Hi, we're excited to share with you our unboxing and putting together of the Intex K1 one-person fishing kayak. Elmer is the person who's putting it all together, and you can see that here he's just starting to take everything out of the box and he carefully lays it out so that we can make sure we have all of the pieces.
Within the kayak you will find the booster and the seat.
The standard pump that comes with it is just a manual plastic pump. We haven't had much success with these in the past, but we'll go ahead and give this one a try. So you just kind of locked it in and twisted it?
Yeah, so it goes in, and then it's got a little, you gotta twist it to lock it in. So once it's in there, it'll stay there. So once you're done inflating, you want to make sure there's a catch valve that is released. Sometimes it will get jammed in there and it'll stay open, but basically you want to make sure that it pops out so all the air stays inside.
We decided that pumping it from the opposite side is probably better, so that when he releases the pump, the air doesn't just come out, but he did notice something about the valve. So what is it?
So once you get to unlocking it, you'll see there's a little twist here. You can zoom in here. You can actually twist to release.
I can't see it because your finger's are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so on here,
Basically, you want to play with it.
so it locks.
He finished all 3 chambers, and then he used the gauge to make sure that it was in the green area, and we had to make a quick adjustment on one of them, but they're all good now. So here we have it fully inflated. We're going to go on to the next step. Okay, so we're starting to inflate the seat, and in the instruction manual it says to inflate it to about 75% of its capacity before putting it in. And you can see the Velcro inside is where the seat will be positioned. And then that's what one of those D-rings on the side is for, is to tie it in. So we'll get to that now.
So this is the part where you see the booster being put into place. You gotta line up the Velcro, and then the seat takes a little while to adjust, but once you have it adjusted properly, it'll remain like that, and it'll be easier for you to just put it on and off as needed.
So you can see that that seat is clipped into the D-rings at the front of the kayak, and it's all set. Oh, you want to demonstrate? Okay, I'm gonna go to the back so you can see the back of the seat. Okay.
So it's got a little tab here for a quick release afterwards. But basically what you're gonna do is take the fishing rod holder, and you see this groove here? You're gonna slide it in, make it click.
Okay.
Like so.
Does it only click in one way?
Yeah, one way.
So it doesn't have to face leaning forward or backward?
No, you can't.
Okay, got it.
Slide it in on each of these holders, and then your pole goes in there.
Yep.
This is the cell phone and GoPro attachment that make sure it clips completely on. This part comes together, and once you snap it onto the kayak, you can attach any accessories into it for fishing as needed. Make sure it slides completely in so it's secured. The footrest needs to go into place, and it has various places where you can clip it on, but it basically just slides in on both sides, and you do the first part, and then once that is done, you can just slide in the second part.
Okay. Are we almost ready for the water?
Let's do this.
Okay, good. So we have a few extra pieces over here. That's just the gauge. Those we're not going to use today, but that would be under the hull. And then we'll put this together and get ready to get in the water.
I've connected the 3 pieces to the oars. And you have this little plastic ring that goes on the side before you connect the actual paddle to the oar. And you want to have a good distance for your hand, because you want to measure, once you grab the paddles, you want to measure 90-degree angle.
Oh, are you flexing for me?
Let me flex for you. No hook. Just making sure I don't have my line. And then the pole goes.
Maybe if you take off the cap? Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then I found this was the wrench that we couldn't figure out what it was used for. So I reread the instructions and...
Okay, so the wrench is to adjust. Follow me back here. So if you ever want to tighten, at first I was doing it with my hand, which is not recommended. But if you really want to adjust your air pressure or anything like that, that's what this is for. It fits in here and you can release the valve or tighten it according to what you need it is.
Okay, so the wrench will come in handy. You don't have to do it with your hands. We're pretty close here. It looks good.
You could actually mount it here with a proper mount.
He's talking about this pole thing here.
Yeah, but what we just found out is that it actually goes on this holder. So take the little.
So you could use your cell phone, like it looked like a regular cell phone mount, but it does have that GoPro mount as well.
Kind of a tight fit, but it is there.
Okay, it works.
I shouldn't be doing that. I was having trouble maneuvering because I never align my paddles. So you want to make sure that the paddles are straight. If you look at them with this angle, they're all aligned. And you just got to play with a little snap on them.